Hello everybody, this is Thejonnymar, and welcome to my latest challenge in the Jonny vs. Novell Challenge Series. And so for this challenge, I am going to be playing the game that you see before you, which is the latest version of Super Mario Crossover. Now this is a fan-made version of a classic Mario game, done by, of course, a lot of fanatics of the original Mario series. And so basically what they did is they incorporated classic characters from many different games into the classic levels of a Mario game, and specifically Mario Brothers 1, I believe anyway. I've never actually played this game, but I have heard quite a bit about it, and so I am quite looking forward to playing this. And so my challenge for this week is to beat World 1 on the hardest difficulty, because apparently there are multiple difficulty levels for this. And I have to pick the character of either Simon Belmont from Castlevania 1 or Ryu from Ninja Gaiden. And that is a little bit of a callback to, of course, my challenge to Novell recently, in which I had him play Castlevania Symphony of the Night, and a past challenge where I had him take on Ninja Gaiden 1. So let's check out some of the stuff here. We'll go into new game. We will change the difficulty to hard. I do want all of the characters. And we have Mario, Luigi, of course. We have Link, apparently. We have Samus from Metroid. We have Simon Belmont, who I think I'm going to actually choose for this playthrough. We have Blaster Master. Ryu, if I can get to him. This looks like Guile. But apparently it's Bill from Contra. And then we have Mega Man and Bass. Alright, so I think, as I said, I'm going to go with Simon. And wow, we get a lot of different palette options here. That's pretty awesome. Now, I've actually played Castlevania 4 the most, but I'm going to go with the classic, because that is the game I've done for my channel. And looks like we can move, we can jump, we can whip. And, okay, we can throw a special item, and hey, we can do a double jump, too. That's pretty awesome. Now, from what I know of this game, you can't jump on enemies unless you're Mario. Okay, that's a poison mushroom from Mario Brothers 2, also known as Lost Levels here in America. And, alright, a Lakitu, wonderful. But you can't jump on enemies, so the only way as Simon that I can actually kill enemies is to whip them. And I think, when I get mushrooms, it doesn't actually make me grow in terms of size, but what it does is it allows you to take more hits, and I think it actually upgrades your whip too when it comes to Simon. So that's pretty awesome. So, you know, I'm gonna stick around with that and play around with that and see if we can continue the game with Simon. I was adjusting the volume there because the game was a little bit too loud. It was overwhelming me. But we also get hearts, which of course is par for the course with Simon. That'll allow us to use our special items, which we currently have the dagger. But I'm assuming we can get some other ones as well. But yeah, I saw temporarily there that I had a chain whip. This is not going well. But it's kind of cool that you get the music too. So I'm going to assume, you know, each different character, you know, based on who you pick, they have different abilities. You're probably going to have the music from the actual game that they're from. I'm going to skip the poison mushroom. And otherwise, you just play through these levels that are kind of based on... Hard mode looks like it's based on Super Mario World, at least the design. And I'm going to assume easy or normal is based on... And apparently we've maxed out the enemies on screen, because Lakitu cannot throw anymore. Ow. Just go for it. Oh, that was dumb. Alright, well, let's continue. So we'll stick with Simon. If I'm really sucking with him, I'll switch it up and I'll go with Ryu, but, you know, based on how Ryu controls, I think he's actually going to be more difficult to play as, because he doesn't have a double jump. I think that's a real benefit for Simon, is being able to actually do that second jump. Now, I mean, he drops like a, like a rock when he falls, but the double jump lets you control him a little bit better. Now we have spikes for some reason. It's alright. And I think I have a chain whip, which is nice. I'm assuming that's a little bit more powerful. What is that? I'll let that poison mushroom go. Some sort of health regeneration. Yeah, we need to use our hidden block there, and we'll try to use our sub-weapons for the best benefit here. Ow! Okay, at least I didn't go flying backwards into that pit. So red guys, of course, stay on the same path. They don't fall off edges like the green ones do. We have a lot of piranha plants. I'll just let him come out. Man. This is some crazy level design. And of course, bullet bills. Jeez. This is pretty tough for the first frickin' level. I wonder if I can jump over the flagpole. Bet you can. But I'm not sure what that would do for you. Obviously, in the original Mario, if you managed to jump over the flagpole, which was possible on infinite time. I wonder if I can use cheats in this. Wasn't really forbidden from using them, but no, I don't cheat. Like somebody I know who likes to use 99 lives, glitches, and cheats, etc. Let's continue onward here. More poison mushrooms. But I'm wondering how many of the sub-weapons he actually gets. So, you know, is the axe in here? I mean, it was in the intro, so I would assume that means it is. Do I get the cross or the boomerang? Is the holy water in this game? Apparently I can bust through these blocks by whipping them, so that's nice. Alright, mushroom. Let's avoid this fire pillar. And we have the kick Goombas. So obviously you can still play this game as Mario or Luigi. No, I don't want that. Which, of course, is going to add an element of... oh man, I gotta whip this guy. Difficulty, even, if you play as them. Although, you can use standard Mario tactics, of course. Ow. The hell is that? Well, whatever it is, I'm just gonna let it go, and... Is there anything back here? Yes. Whip, and, I don't know, health or point upgrade. Well, let's try going down here. Oh man. Fire, spikes, and coins. Ow. But this is World 1-2, so that means if it does follow the course of the original Mario game, then there should be a warp at the end of this. Now, my challenge is to beat World 1. Now, Novell didn't say in that I had to actually finish World 1. I would assume if I warp to 2-1, if the warp is still there, that would count, but I'm just gonna do it the old-fashioned way, which is actually beat all 4 of the levels. And who knows, this is pretty fun. Maybe I'll actually play this game a little bit more. Of course, my favorite characters are Link and the Contra guy is kind of cool looking. Maybe I'll try him out too eventually. And Novell said that the normal mode is pretty fun to play too, so I don't know if I'll actually play through on hard mode or not all the way. And I'm assuming it just continues, so there's probably 8 full worlds, which means, you know, 32 levels. But maybe not. Maybe it stops after a couple worlds. Like I said, I've never played this before, so I really don't know what to expect. Oh! Well, that was very poorly placed. And I haven't seen any roast chicken just hanging out on the ground, or pot roast. I also haven't collected enough coins to actually get an extra life. I do like Simon, though. I'm looking forward to continuing the Castlevania series. I haven't played many of the games. I've only played one and beat it, and then I've actually played Super Castlevania, and I've gotten mostly through that. I haven't completely gotten through it. Alright. This sucks. I think I'm on my well, no, I have 2 lives left. Okay, that's fine. We'll continue. I thought I was almost out of lives, but apparently not. But yeah, so I've heard Castlevania 2 is pretty different. Like, they kind of go the Zelda 2 route. And I've actually watched my friend 84Jave do a playthrough recently of Castlevania 2, so it does look significantly different. It looks a lot easier in some ways than the original Castlevania. So, you know, eventually I like to do things in chronological order. Ow. So, you know, I'm just gonna skip. I'll meet you guys back here. So I've gotten back to 1-3. I figured you guys didn't want to see the first 2 worlds again. And just to continue my train of thought from when I was here like 10 minutes ago, you know, I do want to get to the later games in the series, like Castlevania 3, which I've heard is pretty awesome, and of course Symphony of the Night, which many consider to be the best game in the series. But I do like to do them in chronological order, so yeah, I'm gonna have to do Castlevania 2. I might just have to make very liberal use of a walkthrough or strategy guide, because I think the game is infamous for being non-linear, and so you really don't know what you're doing or where you're supposed to be going, and there aren't really a lot of tips in game that really help you too much. So it's all about basically just getting lost and trying to figure out exactly where to go. Alright, this is going okay. Can I get up there and get these guys? No. I actually did get some holy water a little while ago, but then I died, so it didn't work. Oh, ninjas! Out so well. Okay. And, oh man. That did not work. They just keep throwing stuff at you. Well, at least they have a checkpoint. Alright, so this time, don't go super fast. Let that last green turtle actually go before I jump up onto those bullet bill slots. We'll send that turtle into the abyss. But yeah, I'm looking forward to playing Symphony of the Night too. Quite a bit. I haven't yet decided if I'm gonna punish myself and actually play Ninja Gaiden yet. The farthest I've ever gotten in Ninja Gaiden 1 is World 4. And of course it has the infamous World 6 glitch in it, which will take you all the way back to 6-1 if you die on the final boss. So I don't know if I would have the patience to deal with that or not. But we'll see. I did a summer of 8-bit games this past summer, and maybe once next summer comes around, I'll revisit some of these series and actually take them on. They do try my patience, though. But here we are. We're in the last level of World 1. So we have to beat 1-4 here to finish off this challenge. Let's try to do that. We're going to have lots of fire pillars, of course. Lots of enemies. Whatever reason, these random spikes. So let's see if we can lock up as many hits here as possible so I can actually take some damage. I'm wondering if it's going to be Bowser, or if because I chose Simon, if it's actually a Castlevania themed boss at the end. Fire already. Jeez. Well, this is pretty easy to time. Oh, for frick's sake. Shut up, Jonny. Okay, well, I have 2 lives left, or actually this might be my last life. At least it started me here. Now there are those coin blocks here. Oh man, they have freaking poison mushrooms in them? Wonderful. Well, at least I got an extra life. That's good. Oh, another one! Come on. Well, this might be it. I might have to redo this whole thing and come back. Let's see if I can do it on my final life. At least I assume it's my final life. I'm just gonna skip all of that and try to be very careful here. Dodge. Okay. And it's Bowser. Oh man, that was close. There we go, challenge completed. And no princess. So stay tuned tomorrow, viewers, as I issue Novell's next challenge. Thank you for watching. I'll see y'all next time. So long.